Hello, as many that are watching this video. So I want to give you a very important information about Amazon KDP and Payoneer. So this is a case in the case where you are using Payoneer as your payment method to receive your royalties in Amazon KDP. There are some problems that come with it in Payoneer. So whenever Amazon KDP releases your royalty to Payoneer deducts their fee. Now let me do the breakdown of the fees. So in the case where the money that at any instant Payoneer Payoneer fee is $1 at any instant. So for example, maybe Amazon release a Kemp royalty. Kemp means the royalty that you earn when people read your book for free on Amazon. So for example, maybe the money is $0.46 and Amazon releases it to Payoneer. Since Payoneer's fee per transaction is $1, Payoneer will remove all the 46 cents. Anytime small money that are less than $1 enter your account, Payoneer will remove everything as their charge, as their fee. And even at that, if $1 enters, if Amazon releases $1 to Payoneer will deduct all the $1 as charge, which means you have zero for that. So it's not the problem is it's annoying that you are most of those all your effort Payoneer is just ripping out everything like that. So in another situation, so if Amazon releases $2, Payoneer will take $1. If Amazon releases $5, Payoneer will take $1. If Amazon releases $50, Payoneer will take $1. If Amazon releases $100, Payoneer will take 1% of $100, which is still $1. So if now from $100 and above, so if Amazon releases anything $100 and above, Payoneer will now begin to calculate 1% of that amount, which means the minimum they will deduct from it is $1. If Payoneer releases $200, if Amazon releases $200 to Payoneer for that transaction, Payoneer will take 2% or 1% of $200. 1% of $200, and 1% of $200 is $2. So that is what Amazon, that is what Payoneer will charge for the fee, right? What I'm trying to explain here is that Payoneer takes a lot of money if small money enter your account. So it's better for you to accumulate your money as one, like accumulate enough money on Payoneer, on Amazon. Accumulate your money on Amazon so that by the time you get to Payoneer will deduct it once. Not that Amazon will release 90 cents, Payoneer will take everything. That is $0.9. Payoneer will take everything. Amazon will release 25 cents. Payoneer will take everything. Amazon will release 60 cents. Payoneer will take everything. Amazon will release $1. Payoneer will take everything. Amazon will release $5. Payoneer will take $1, and you are left with $4. Amazon will release $2. Payoneer will take $1, and you are left with $1. So the solution is that you will request from Amazon that they should place a hold on your money. Do you understand that? Request from Amazon that they should place a hold on your money, that they will only release your money when you place order for it, like when you make special request for your money. So for example, this is January. All the money that you have earned in December and January and February and March in Amazon, tell Amazon to place a hold on your money. So all the money that you are going to earn, for example, from January, Amazon will not release it. Normally this is how Amazon pays. Amazon releases the money for the previous month on the 28th of the following month. For example, if all the money that you earn on Amazon on November, in November 2022, Amazon will release the money on 28th of December 2022. All the money that you earn in December 2022, Amazon will release all the money on January 28th, 2023. All the money that you earn in January 2023, Amazon will release all the money on February 28th, 2023. You understand? So all the money you earn the previous month, Amazon will release it 28th of the following month. You understand? So if you now want to request that Amazon holds your money so that Payoneer will not be taking too much fees on this money that will be dropping at different times, you tell Amazon, for example, you tell Amazon that hold my money. I will release hold my money. I will tell you to release it when I'm ready to release it. So for January, all the money that you earn, Amazon will not release it. When on 28th, that Amazon is supposed to release it, Amazon will not release it. For February, all your earnings from December, January that you have told them to hold, Amazon will not release it. In March, all the money that you have earned from December to that March, Amazon will not release it. On April, for April, all the money that you have earned from December that you told them to start holding it to April, Amazon will not release it. For example, maybe your money that has now accumulated to, for example, maybe $150 or $200 in May. So by the time Amazon will now release it, maybe in May, it's now, for example, maybe $200. You now tell Amazon in May that release my money. On June 28th, Amazon will release all your $200 at once. So by the time it's getting to Payoneer will just calculate 1% of that $100, which is $2 on all the accumulations. You understand? So it has really reduced all your a lot of fees. For example, maybe normally the money that you earn in January, maybe you earn $2 in January. Payoneer will take automatically $1 from it. In February, maybe you earn $3. Payoneer will take $1 out of it. That is already $2 in just 2 months. You understand? In March, maybe you earn $90. Payoneer will take $1 out of it. That is already $3 in 3 months. In April, maybe you earn $50. Payoneer will take $1 out of it. That is already $4. You understand? So if you allow Amazon to be releasing your money every month, you waste a lot of money for Payoneer fee. But if you hold it, by the time you want to release it, Payoneer will just take once, and that one they will only fee that they will take, for example, on $200 that you have accumulated from December to April will be released in May, right? If they release it in May, it's $200. They will calculate 1% of $200, which is $2. You understand? Imagine now, compare it. Payoneer charges $2 if you accumulate it, and if you don't accumulate it, Payoneer will charge as high as maybe $5 or $6 for their fee. I mean Payoneer. So you waste a lot of money if you allow them to release your money every month. So in my case here, I contacted Amazon because of the too much fee that Payoneer has taken from my money. It's as if I'm just working for Payoneer, so it's annoying. So I contacted Amazon support, and I told them I want to ask if I can accumulate my royalty for some months. Request payment when I wish, such that I don't release payment to so that you don't release payment to me every 28th day of the month. I want it such that I can accumulate my royalties for some months, or and later request payment to be paid to my bank. For example, if I request for the release of all the funds accumulated from January to April on a day earlier than 28th day in April, the funds can be paid on April 28th or 28th of May. Is it possible? I need to save myself of the high bank transaction fee. So this was my request to Amazon, and they contacted me back and asked me, yes, that is possible, that their technical team would effect that they would request their technical team to do that. Meanwhile, I contacted Amazon Live Support. Amazon Live Support said it's not possible, that they cannot do that, only for me. So I had to mail them. So when I mailed them, they now told me that it's possible, that they will request that their technical support places that hold on my account alone. You understand? So when later they got back, I told them to go ahead. So later they got back to me with this mail that and you can see it, that have asked our account payable team to hold your payment for the marketplaces you requested. You can release your payment hold whenever you want by contacting us. So they gave me the link, which is still the same link of the Amazon support. You understand? So now, from now, I can leave my money on Amazon for several months. You understand? I can leave my money on Amazon for several months, and Amazon will not release it. Whenever I want Amazon to release it, I will just contact their support that release my money this month. And if it's later for that month, you release my money next month. So by that next month, they will just release your money to Payoneer, and Payoneer will just charge you once. There will not be all those multiple different fee that they are charging every month that will just take all your money, because all the money I've received on Payoneer since October last year, everything now is very small. It's very small because Payoneer has almost deducted everything for charges or for fees. So I'm releasing this information to you so that you can also use that, especially if you are from Nigeria, if you are from Africa, where the only payment option is Payoneer. Yes, I advise you to do this one. Accumulate your money for several months. When your money is small, you can release the money to Payoneer, and you can from Payoneer move the money to your bank, your national bank. Maybe if you are in Nigeria, you can from Payoneer release your money to Nigerian bank.